I screwed up again. So I came out this morning to do the boiler, and we have a small problem here. I didn't make it strong enough. I only used one 2x8. I should have doubled up the 2x8s, and I should have bolted them through. So I've got to unload all this firewood, and then I had a bad piece here that broke. Just too much weight. Pulled these screws out and broke there. So I got to take all this off and redo it.
Well, this wasn't quite on our agenda this morning, but last night the floor gave out in the new woodshed, so we've had to unload all the firewood, and now Miami's got a chain fall, and he's going to try to pick the corner back up and secure it a little better this time, I hope.
When I was in the Navy, 1974, we went into a dockyard in Japan, in Yokosuka, and I watched about 25 Japanese men about this high come down with about 30 of these, disassemble our whole engine room and take it up 4 flights of stairs. That's all you heard all day. They did it in a day. That's all you heard. This noise, all you heard all day long. It was amazing how good they were.
Well, the board's on the inside of the post.
going up. See what it's doing? It's pulling this and this, but not. I mean, it's pulling the deck, but not enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think come along right here on those two, we'll pull it all up. We can either do that, or we could put something underneath there, and hold all of this while I do that.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to move this over here onto these joists because I'm pulling up the rim board and the outside deck and not the joist. See how it's going up and see how it's angling down here and then up?
Mm-hmm.
It's pulling up the rim board. All right, I think we're back to where we started, sort of. Now let's fix it.
Fix it right.
A lag in here, lag in there. I thought this would hold, but I didn't put enough fasteners in these three joists right here. So I got one here. I got one on either side of this pole. I thought they would hold, but they didn't. I mean, it's bad building, but I thought that these joists, these three joists that are on the post, would hold pretty strongly, but I put the wrong fasteners in them. I use these dumb deck screws instead of lags or bolts. So we will fix that, like right now, and put a better rim board on there. We'll put a 2x10 on there, and then we will lag that into these posts instead of using screws. That's the problem. I use deck screws, and yeah, for any of you that don't know, that's not doesn't do what I said it did. Oh boy, don't have much room to get in there, do I?
It'd be easier to come from the other side.
No, because you need the head on this side because you're pulling this way, right? You want that in there. You know what? I may have to drive a screw in there just to pull that over. Trying to find straight ones. No, it looks like that's about as far as it's going to go.
Where are you going in and backing it out?
See how I got stuck last time? We did fix our little boo-boo, but the problem was that I did not put a ledger underneath. I just used this rim board to try to hold everything up, and it wasn't enough. Lesson learned. Had to unload 2.5 cords of wood, use a chain fall to pull it up, put a ledger board in here, and I lagged it and through bolted it as a 2x10 here. And then I did add another rim board. This is poplar, so it's a little harder wood, and this has all been reinforced too. So we did put it all back, and I put a little extra leg onto the 4x4 just to give it a little extra oomph. And now we have about 4 cords of wood on here. I don't hear anything creaking right now. So hopefully this project is almost done. Got a couple little boards to nail in, but and it's good because it's going down to 30 tonight, so it's starting to get chilly, and we got to get ready for cold weather. So there we go. Appreciate you watching.